Knights of Vex, I'm not kidding. I think CG has completely lost their marbles because the fact that we are talking about this right now, I never would have predicted this in the 10 years I've played this game. Darth Jar Jar Binks is literally coming to the game. Sith Lord Jar Jar was just announced last night while I was streaming, and I have never been this blown away by a character release. I think the second most shocked release I've ever had playing this game was Darkside Vision Ray. This makes that look like absolutely nothing. We are getting a meme character that has been speculated and joked about for over 20 years since the Phantom Menace, however long it's been. I remember being a little kid and people were always talking about Darth Jar Jar. The fact that we have splash art and it's actually coming next era is out of control. I am not kidding with you guys. I know you guys are probably aware about this being announced, but we're going to talk about other things besides the release of Darth Jar Jar. We're here to talk about and speculate what could be coming with it because the possibilities are literally endless. So, what I want to do is have a little bit of a fun video to talk about what could be possibly coming. Now, I want to give a big shout out to everyone on my Twitch stream and my YouTube stream tonight that gave me some ideas to this. I am only going over a little bit of a fraction of what I think could be coming. It could be, like I said, the possibilities are endless. So what I want you guys to do is watch this video by dropping a like, commenting about down below about what you guys think could be coming. And I want you guys to think and let me know what you think about my possible characters. So what we're going to do is head over to the screenshot in case you guys haven't seen it yet. This is the splash art for Darth Jar Jar, and I'm not even kidding. He's kind of aura farming right now because he is looking pretty good for a meme character. The big question is, because we don't know yet, is he going to be used in the Gungan faction, or is he going to be a Sith character? My prediction is, I gotta move myself over here really quick. What I'm going to predict is that he's going to be lifting a new Sith team. So all those leftover Sith, I think that's where Darth Jar Jar is going to fit. Now, they could also do a crazy thing where he's going to be slotted into a 3v3 Omicron team to form a separate Gungan faction. So, like, he'll probably get the Gungan tag, but I don't know how he's going to work with Gungans because he's a dark side character. I think someone told me in Twitch chat today that the Gungan team has no lines of text discouraging dark side synergy. So, we might be able to see dark side synergy with Darth Jar Jar and, I guess, a Gungan, but if I had to predict, I think he's going to be lifting a separate Sith team. And honestly, what do you guys think about this? Is this kind of ridiculous, or is this like genius by CG? I think the fun part is the speculation of what could be coming next. So what I want to talk about is the other characters that could be coming with this. Now, as you can see over here in the screenshot, it says coming soon to the era of myths and legends. So we're going to be getting crazy made-up fantasy meme characters, and we can also be getting Legends characters, and that opens up the floodgates to everything. Now, first and foremost, a lot of players are saying, oh, Vex, you're a big Knights of the Old Republic guy. Do you really think that we could be getting Old Republic content? And this is my answer to that. As much as I want Old Republic to come to this game and all the expanded universe of SWGOH and all of that fun stuff, I'd rather CG release it in a separate era, giving it proper love as a KOTOR era. So, I don't want them to release Revan Reborn this way. I think Revan Reborn should be a galactic legend. Vitiate should have its own thing. Mitra Surik should be a legendary character or an epic confrontation. Like, those characters deserve to be highly regarded. The Sith Eternal Twins, like, that stuff is really cool. What I'm thinking about here is characters that we don't think could be possible, that we didn't think would be possible. So, I'm going over really crazy predictions here. And it could align, it could be ridiculous, and I want to know what you guys think. So, the first thing I want to talk about, because this was mentioned to me by my friends on the 4th of July, I don't even, I'm a big, reader of the Star Wars comics, but this one's going to be a crazy, crazy prediction. This is called Dark Dimension Vader. Now, if you guys aren't aware, this is from the comics. This is insane. He looks like Majin Buu for Star Wars, and like Sith. Like, he's jacked, it's got a weird form. This might be far-fetched, but so is Darth Jar Jar. So, could it be possible we see different versions of Vader? So, we could get like a Dark Dimension Vader. We could even get a light side Vader, where he's not Anakin. He's just a light side version of Darth Vader. That's another possibility. I think this would be pretty cool. Again, might be overstretching to what we think this game is going to be. I'll leave my thoughts about that towards the end. But a Dark Dimension Vader with a newly released comic could fit in pretty well. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think they'd probably make a pretty good penny with it. But yeah, this is a Star Wars comic Dark Dimension Vader. And this is the statue. So, pretty interesting. Now, I think without a doubt, I think for sure that this is going to line up perfectly with what we've seen for their previous Conquest character with Jedi Training Leia. I think Mara Jade, light side version, will come to the game and have synergy with Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, because if CG is giving hints of Jedi Knight Luke being removed from a JML team, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying there's callouts to him being removed from the team. Maybe we get a light side Mara Jade to pair along with Jedi Knight Luke for a separate team. Maybe a separate 3v3 team, a separate 5v5 team. It's very, very possible. So, she was a possible JML lifter that ended up going to Jedi Training Leia. So, I think with the era of myths and legends, this would be a perfect character to add to the game right now to get this going. And it really works out with Jedi Knight Luke and the JML, the whole new team. So, I would love to see a light side Mara Jade come to the game. I think this would be a perfect opportunity and time to do it. Next up, this is more of a joke. But Matt, the radar technician. Just having some fun here. If they're releasing Darth Jar Jar, maybe they release Matt. This is an SNL parody from Adam Driver, who plays Kylo Ren. This is more of a joke meme thing. I thought it'd be kind of funny, but it's probably not going to happen. But imagine if CG does. I mean, like I said, the possibilities are endless here. We simply do not know. But I thought I'd throw that in there for a little bit of a meme. Now, this one is a very big possibility. Inquisitor Cal. Inquisitor Cal could be pretty cool because it's, we do get to play as Inquisitor Cal for a little bit in Jedi Survivor in the extra playthrough, but they do also have hints for him turning dark side. I don't know if that's a little bit of a spoiler, but he taps into the dark side into the Jedi Survivor game for a little bit, and that could lead to predictions for Jedi Survivor 3, or maybe he turns dark or something like that, but I think that this is considered a cool myth kind of character, having Inquisitor Cal. We actually saw him in the game for a little bit with the skin, like I said, so I think it'd be pretty cool. And then maybe down the line, this could tie into maybe a, new Inquisitor team with the Crow, who we see in Maul Shadow Lord, and maybe that could work in with that. So, you never know. I think Inquisitor Cal could be a very good possibility. Now, another meme one. This is another meme character, just for fun. This is another character from the Jedi Survivor game, Rick, the Door Technician. Someone commented in my stream tonight saying, maybe he comes in and dies immediately and grants endless buffs to your team. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but that's more of another joke team. Now, what I'm really hoping for would be a light side Galen Marek or a Star Killer for a light side team. That would be very, very cool. Maybe this version of Star Killer can replace the dark side version that is now with Stranger and bring Seer Ufus back to heights that they were once again. Might not be needed. I know Malicos is a great character, but how cool would it be if we got a light side version of Star Killer to swap back in with an Ufu team? I think that'd be a really cool idea. I think light side Star Killer has been requested for a very long time. He's a fan favorite character, and they can do some really cool things with it, especially with his double lightsaber from the second game. He's definitely aligned more for the light side in that one. In the first game, he starts out as dark and then goes to light, but I think a light side Star Killer would be very, very cool to add to this era. Next up, someone mentioned a dark Ahsoka. Could we see a dark side Ahsoka coming as well? That could be pretty cool. I don't know if CG's going to do that. I don't know if they're going to do that. That'd be pretty fun. But like I said, you never know. You never know. I think someone also mentioned that there are hints of Ahsoka turning to the dark a little bit. I think she's pure light side. But another endless possibility situation. Very, very cool. Someone did mention, I don't have it fully up right now, but a Sith or Dark C-3PO. Couldn't find the right picture for it, but I think that'd be pretty cool. This is kind of funny. Look at this. They have Sith C-3PO as Maul. You never know. You never know. That'd be kind of fun. Kind of far-fetched. Another really, fun prediction. Now, this would be pretty cool as well. A dark side Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. I think that'd be pretty fun as well. But, where would he go is the question. Honestly, I'm running... there's so many different things that could be coming that I just simply do not know. But this is a fun one. A Dark Side Luke Skywalker would be pretty cool. And that's only just a couple of different options. I'm just trying to have some fun with this. Someone mentioned Force Ghost. Someone mentioned Jaden Skywalker. They have the villain from Jedi Academy, who is... I can never remember his name. He's like the dinosaur Sith Lord. That'd be pretty fun as well. Now, yeah, I want to know what you guys think down below. What else is coming with this? What is Jar Jar doing? Like, has CG lost their minds? Now, here's the thing. We're going to go big for a second. Do you guys think that this is good for the game, or is it getting kind of silly? Because I have seen two different options on my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat with players saying this is hilarious, I'm very happy, we're getting characters that we never thought we'd be getting, it's Darth Jar Jar. And then other ones are saying that, like, this is kind of out of touch, kind of pulls all the realness out of the game because, like, we're here to celebrate actual Star Wars characters, not meme teams. And I don't know how I feel. I think the speculation, like I said, is the fun part. The fact that we are getting a Darth Jar Jar coming to the game is very, very interesting. Just makes you think, like, you never know what Capital Games has up their sleeve. And, yeah, the question is Darth Jar Jar going to be the legendary character? Or is he just one of the marquees? If he is one of the marquees, what is the legendary character going to be? Where is this all going to tie? Because when we had characters like Starkiller, what was like the last one that was like this, and Dr. Aphra, it was very hard to predict. You simply do not know. But please, let me know down below. Which characters do you think are coming? Which characters, what legendary do you think is coming? And is this good for the game? So, very interesting stuff. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, like I said, I never, how do I say this? I told myself I was going to take a break from spending on the next era after going really hard on the requirements for the new GL Mando, which is not confirmed yet, but we're going to have to see. Vex might have to whip out the wallet again because this is simply a era that has really cool possibilities. So, again, drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this. Comment all your speculative things down below. And subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you all. Peace.